Sometimes a single story carries the weight of the war. This is one of those stories. In the Ukrainian village of Shandryholove, a family was executed, a mother, a father and their children. All killed, their last moments recorded from a drone above. The footage exists. I didn't take it and I will not show it in its entirety here. It's far too gruesome and shocking, but I will put the links to the reports from the Kyiv Independent, Kyiv Post, The Sun and Ukrainian Latest. Read and listen to them if you can bear it. This was not combat, this was not soldiers fighting soldiers, this was family in their home and in the garden exterminated. Ukrainian 3rd Army Corps released drone footage. It shows Russian troops storming the village. You see them drag a body inside the building as if to hide it, and then you hear the voices, intercepted radio communications.
Под присмотром. Где-нибудь его держат, спиной к нему, конечно, тоже не поворачиваться. Он постоянно под присмотром. Осмотреть полностью все строения. Один присматривает за малышом, за ребенком, кто там есть. И делает связь, чтобы связь была четкая. Давайте, забирайте девчонку, забирайте девчонку! Дальше.
Some will say horrific, but it isn't just one case. This is a systemic pattern. As I keep saying, families deliberately hunted by drones. I witnessed this myself firsthand in Mariupol. You can see stuff about the Kherson safari online. Also, children abducted, taken into Russia, over 20,000 documented cases. Civilians tortured, executed, disappeared. I was one of the lucky ones. Shandryholove is just one name, but it mirrors dozens of other villages and cities across Ukraine. Silence for me is complicity. What chills me is not only the atrocity, it's the silence that normally follows it. 3 years into the war, the world still hesitates. Evidence exists, reports are written, investigations complete, but without consequences. Silence becomes complicity. Every delay tells the perpetrators, you can do this again.
Под присмотром. Где-нибудь его держат, спиной к нему, конечно, тоже не поворачиваться. Он постоянно под присмотром. Осмотреть полностью все строения. Один присматривает за малышом, за ребенком, кто там есть. И делает связь, чтобы связь была четкая. Давайте, забирайте девчонку, забирайте девчонку! Дальше, значит, следующие дома ищут подвал. Тела, чтобы она тел не видела. Тела убрать в какое-нибудь отдельное помещение, с улицы тоже его тело убрать. Обязательно. Девочка, чтобы тел не видела, держать ее где-нибудь отдельно, не трогать, не обижать, кормить, поить и все остальное. Все двери, окна заставить закрыть и наблюдать постоянно за бетонной дорогой.
I did not film this atrocity, but I know the system that created it. I was captured in Mariupol, I was tortured, I was sentenced to death in a propaganda trial. I know what it feels like to be stripped of humanity. I know what it means to be turned into somebody else's theatre. And I've walked the villages where families never came back. I have seen children's toys scattered in the rubble. I've seen the homes destroyed beyond repair. Even my own was stolen by the Russians. Shandryholove is not an exception. It's a mirror of this war. It's systemic. So why tell this story? Because atrocities without memory is atrocity repeated. Because this little girl deserved to be remembered, not just as a child, but as a daughter, as a human being. And because if we ignore the extermination of our families today, we invite its repetition tomorrow. Not just in Ukraine, anywhere a regime believes the world will look away. The question to us, the question is simple. How many more Shandryholoves will we accept? How many more families executed? How many more children abducted? This is not ending. Since January, it's only escalated. Hospitals bombed, churches destroyed, civilians hunted by drones, and now this. A family executed, a child kidnapped. It's not just another village in Ukraine. It is a warning that war crimes continue when the world stays quiet. Let's end this.